Did you know that Ethiopia is welcoming their new year tomorrow? It's the beginning of the year 2017 in the Ethiopian calendar. I didn't realize they were on a different calendar. That's fascinating. Yes, Ethiopia follows the ancient Ethiopian calendar, which has a different cycle from the Gregorian calendar. As they celebrate Enkudatesh, their new year, it's a wonderful opportunity to reflect on their unique traditions and spiritual practices. That sounds meaningful. How do they celebrate? Ethiopian New Year is a deeply spiritual time. It's not just about marking a new year, but also about renewal and gratitude. They gather in prayer, attend church services, and share special meals with family. The celebrations are filled with hymns and blessings, invoking divine grace and favor for the year ahead. That sounds very beautiful. What can we wish for them during this time? Let us offer our heartfelt prayers for Ethiopia. May this new year bring abundant blessings and divine guidance to their people. May the light of faith and hope shine brightly upon them, guiding them through challenges and filling their hearts with peace and joy. I pray that their new year is rich with spiritual growth, unity, and prosperity. Amen to that. It's inspiring to see such a deep spiritual connection to the new year. I'll keep Ethiopia in my prayers and reflect on their traditions. Thank you. As we celebrate our own milestones, let us be mindful of the diverse ways in which people around the world embrace the divine and seek renewal. May we all find inspiration in their devotion and let it enrich our own spiritual journeys. I've been reflecting on God's love for different nations, and I came across some beautiful verses that highlight His care for Ethiopia. Engineer Rachel, that sounds fascinating. What verses are you thinking of? One verse that really stands out to me is Psalm 68:31. It says, "Princes shall come out of Egypt. Ethiopia shall soon stretch out her hands unto God." This verse speaks of Ethiopia's longing and readiness to reach out to God, showing a deep connection and reverence. That's a powerful image of spiritual outreach. It's comforting to know that Ethiopia is mentioned with such promise. Absolutely. And it's a reminder of God's love and inclusion of all nations in His plan. Ethiopia, like every other nation, is cherished by God. There is also Psalm 63:11, which speaks to God's overarching love and protection. It says, "But the king shall rejoice in God. Everyone that sweareth by Him shall glory, but the mouth of them that speak lies shall be stopped." This reflects the joy and glory that come from a relationship with God. I love how these verses show both a personal and collective relationship with God. They remind us that God's love is universal and extends to all corners of the earth, including Ethiopia. Exactly. It's wonderful to think about how God's love encompasses every nation and people. It encourages us to pray for and support each other, knowing that God's care and blessings are for everyone. Amen to that. It's uplifting to see how these scriptures reflect God's boundless love and how we can all come together in His grace. It's been great discussing this. God's love for all nations is truly inspiring. Absolutely. I'm glad we had this talk. Safe travels. Thank you, Dr. Rose. Safe travels to you too. See you soon.